The sun shone brightly, it was a beautiful day, birds sang in the trees, butterflies fluttered by the pond, the water sparkled like 1,000 diamonds, a group of ducklings swam happily, they were enjoying the warm weather. Their mother watched them closely, she wanted them to be safe. One little duckling was named Ducky. He was the smallest of the group. Ducky was also the bravest. He wasn't afraid of anything. On the farm lived a big dog named Bruno. Bruno was a bully. He often chased the ducklings. Ducky didn't like Bruno. Bruno was mean. Suddenly there was a loud splash. Ducky looked around. Where was Bruno? Ducky heard a cry. It was coming from the middle of the pond. Ducky saw Bruno. He was in the water. Bruno couldn't swim. He was splashing and paddling. Bruno was drowning. Ducky knew he had to help. He couldn't let Bruno drown. Ducky quickly thought of a plan. He gathered some reeds and twigs. Ducky swam towards Bruno. He carefully placed the reeds and twigs in front of Bruno. Ducky was building a bridge. "Come on, Bruno," quacked Ducky. "Walk on the bridge." Bruno was scared. He didn't understand, but he was desperate. He slowly stepped onto the bridge. The bridge held. Bruno walked slowly. Ducky stayed close. He encouraged Bruno to keep going. Finally, Bruno reached the edge of the pond. Section 6. A Wet and Shaky Reunion. The day had started off beautifully, with the sun shining brightly and the birds singing their melodious tunes. The lake was calm, its surface reflecting the clear blue sky. It was a perfect day for an adventure, or so Bruno thought. Bruno scrambled out of the water. He was soaking wet. His fur clung to his body, making him look smaller than he actually was. The water had been cold and the sudden plunge had taken him by surprise. He had been chasing a butterfly, not paying attention to where he was going, and had slipped into the lake. He was shivering with cold, but he was safe. Bruno looked at Ducky. Ducky, the small but brave duck, had seen him fall and had immediately swum over to help. Despite his small size, Ducky had managed to guide Bruno to the shore, quacking encouragement all the way. He wagged his tail weakly. Ducky had saved him. Bruno felt ashamed. He had always thought of Ducky as just a silly little bird, not worth his time. But now he realized how wrong he had been. Ducky had risked his own safety to save him. He had been mean to Ducky. He remembered all the times he had barked at him, chased him around the yard, and even tried to scare him away from his food. Bruno felt a pang of guilt. How could he have been so cruel to someone so kind? And Ducky had saved his life. Bruno felt very grateful. He looked at Ducky with newfound respect and admiration. He knew he had to make things right. From that day on, Bruno vowed to be a better friend to Ducky. He would never forget the bravery and kindness that Ducky had shown him. The Wet and Shaky Reunion had taught him a valuable lesson about friendship and gratitude. Section 7. Bruno's Gratitude. Bruno licked Ducky's head. It was his way of saying thank you. Ducky was happy. He had been brave. He had saved Bruno's life. Ducky's mother swam over. She had seen everything. She was proud of her brave little duckling. She hugged Ducky with her wing. Section 8. An Unlikely Friendship. From that day on, Bruno was no longer a bully. The transformation was remarkable. Bruno, the once feared and misunderstood dog, had found a new purpose in life. He had always been a bit rough around the edges, but deep down he had a heart of gold. The ducklings, with their innocent charm and unwavering trust, had managed to bring out the best in him. It was as if they had unlocked a part of his soul that he had kept hidden for so long. The field where they played became a sanctuary of joy and laughter, a place where differences were forgotten and friendships were forged. He had learned his lesson. Bruno's days of being a bully were behind him. He spent a lot of time reflecting on his past actions, often sitting quietly in the field watching the ducklings play. He realized that his behavior had been driven by fear and insecurity. The ducklings had shown him that kindness and compassion were far more powerful than aggression. He vowed to be a better friend, not just to the ducklings, but to everyone he met. His remorse was genuine, and it marked the beginning of a new chapter in his life. He became friends with the ducklings. Their bond grew stronger with each passing day. They explored the fields together, discovering new adventures and sharing countless moments of joy. Bruno's playful side emerged, and he found himself laughing and running with the ducklings, something he had never done before. The ducklings in turn looked up to Bruno as their protector and guide. They trusted him completely, and their friendship became a source of inspiration for everyone who witnessed it. He even let them ride on his back. It was a sight to behold. Bruno, the once intimidating dog, now carried the ducklings on his back with pride. They would chirp happily as they rode, and Bruno would walk carefully, making sure they were safe. This simple act of kindness became a symbol of their unbreakable bond. It showed that true friendship knows no boundaries, and that even the most unlikely pairs can find common ground. Ducky and Bruno became the best of friends. Their friendship was the talk of the town. People marveled at how a dog and a duckling could form such a close bond. They were inseparable, always seen together, whether it was playing in the fields or resting under the shade of a tree. Their friendship was pure and genuine, a testament to the power of love and acceptance. They taught everyone that true friendship transcends species, and that love can be found in the most unexpected places. They showed everyone that even the smallest creature can be a hero. Ducky, with his tiny stature, often took the lead, guiding Bruno through new experiences. It was a beautiful sight to see the little duckling leading the way, with Bruno following closely behind. Their friendship became an inspiration to many, proving that size and strength are not the only measures of a hero. Ducky's bravery and Bruno's newfound kindness showed that anyone, no matter how small, can make a big difference. And even a bully can have a good heart. Bruno's transformation was a powerful reminder that everyone deserves a second chance. His journey from a bully to a beloved friend showed that change is possible, and that love and kindness can heal even the deepest wounds. The bond between Bruno and the ducklings became a beacon of hope, reminding everyone that it's never too late to change, and that true friendship can bring out the best in all of us. Section 9. A lesson in bravery and kindness. The story of Ducky and Bruno teaches us many things. Ducky, a small but spirited duck, and Bruno, a once timid but now brave dog, have a unique bond that has inspired many. Their friendship blossomed in the most unexpected way, showing us that true companionship knows no boundaries. It teaches us about bravery. Ducky, despite being small, never hesitated to explore the vast pond, swimming confidently and standing tall on rocks, showing that size doesn't determine courage. Bruno, who was initially afraid of water, learned to overcome his fears by watching Ducky's fearless adventures. It teaches us about compassion. Bruno, once a shy and reserved dog, found a friend in Ducky. Their gentle interactions, like cuddling and nudging, show us the power of compassion and how it can transform lives. Bruno's protective nature towards Ducky is a testament to the deep bond they share, and it teaches us that it's never too late to be kind. Acts of kindness, no matter how small, can make a significant difference. Whether it's a man helping an animal in distress or someone giving water to a thirsty dog, these gestures remind us of the importance of empathy and kindness in our daily lives. We can all learn from Ducky's courage and Bruno's transformation. Ducky's fearless nature and Bruno's journey from fear to bravery are lessons for us all. They show us that with a little courage and a lot of heart, we can overcome our fears and help others do the same. Let's be kind to each other. In a world that often feels divided, small acts of kindness can bring us closer together. Whether it's a simple handshake or children playing kindly with animals, these moments of connection remind us of our shared humanity. And let's always be ready to help those in need. Just like the person rescuing an animal from water or the group of people helping an injured dog, we should strive to be there for those who need us. Our actions, no matter how small, can have a profound impact on the lives of others. As the sun sets over the peaceful lake where Ducky and Bruno play, we are reminded of the beauty of nature and the lessons it offers. The tranquility of the scene reflects the harmony that can be achieved when we embrace bravery, compassion, and kindness in our lives. Let's take these lessons to heart and apply them in our communities. Whether it's working together in a community garden or teaching children the importance of planting trees, every action counts. Together, we can create a world where bravery, compassion, and kindness are the norms. Let's cherish the moments we share with our loved ones and extend our kindness to strangers. A simple picnic with family or sharing a meal with friends can be an opportunity to spread joy and kindness. These moments of togetherness strengthen our bonds and remind us of the importance of community. As a new day dawns, let us carry forward the lessons of Ducky and Bruno. Let their story inspire us to be brave, compassionate, and kind in all that we do. Every day is a new opportunity to make a positive impact and to be a source of light in someone else's life.